Hello everyone, welcome to Steno with ARIHANT YouTube channel. Myself शशांक. सो जो डिक्टेशन सीरीज़ प्रोवाइड की थी उसमें पहले डिक्टेशन के पॉजिटिव रिस्पांस को देखते हुए आप सबको सेकंड डिक्टेशन प्रोवाइड की जा रही है. ऑल्दो पहले ही बता दूं, मैटर में हार्ड दे रहा हूं एंड फ्लक्चुएशंस भी दे रहा हूं ताकि वर्स्ट केस सिनेरियो के लिए हम लोग पहले ही प्रिपेयर रहें. कॉज जैसा अभी लास्ट टाइम एसएससी का डिक्टेशन आया तो उस हिसाब से मैं चाहता हूँ कि कितना भी गड़बड़ अब हो जाए, कितना भी फ्लक्चुएशन आ जाए, एटलीस्ट बंदों का हाथ चल जाए एंड वो कोप अप करके डिक्टेशन अच्छे से लिख दें. सो सेकंड डिक्टेशन प्रोवाइड करने जा रहे हैं. डिक्टेशन विल बी प्रोवाइडेड इन 5 seconds. गेट रेडी. In the fall of 2021, Blake Leomin, a senior software engineer at Google, was assigned to help the company on a particular AI ethics effort. While working on it, he stumbled upon a tangentially related but separate AI issue. He flagged it to his manager and suggested him to escalate it to the leadership. But his claim was dismissed, citing limited evidence. Mr. Leomin turned to Margaret Mitchell, a former co-lead of ethical AI at Google, for help. With Miss Michel's support, he gathered evidence and presented it to the leadership. After that, things got rocky for him. In a June 7, 2022 blog titled "May Be Fired Soon for Doing AI Ethics Work," he noted that Google had placed him on administrative paid leave in connection with the AI concerns he raised. 2 weeks later, the search giant fired Mr. Leomin for violating the company's data security policies. The concerns that had cost Mr. Leomin his job were centered around the language model for dialogue applications Lambda. Based on his interaction with Lambda, he claimed the large language model LLM to be sentient. Mr. Leomin was not the only Google AI researcher who raised questions about Lambda. Other engineers who raised concerns about different aspects of Google AI also lost their jobs, and Google went ahead building its BARD AI service on this language model. Lambda, like BERT and GPT-3, is an LLM built on Transformer, a neural network architecture developed by Google and open sourced in 2017. But Google's Lambda was different from the rest of the LLMs available at that time. It was trained on dialogues as input that made it noise nuisances and distinguish open-ended conversations from other forms of language. Google's BARD launched to compete against OpenAI's Chat GPT is anything but poetic. In the launch blog, CEO Sundar Pichai did not describe the bot for its poetic or program writing skills. Instead, Mr. Pichai claimed BARD to be an outlet for creativity and a launch pad for curiosity, helping you to explain new discoveries from NASA's James Webb Space Telescope JWST to a 9-year-old. To show what BALD can do, he attached a GIF video in the same blog that had 3 suggested answers to the JWST question. But the GIF video had an inaccurate information. In one of its responses, BALD suggested that JWST was used to take the very first pictures of an exoplanet. However, those were taken by the European Southern Observatory's Large Telescope VLT in 2004. NASA has confirmed this information. This gaffe was reported by Reuters just before Google started to live stream its presentation from Paris on Wednesday. To make things worse, Prabhakar Raghavan, a senior vice president at Google in charge for search, made an underwhelming presentation on what BALD can offer its users. He largely restrained what was already known about the conventional AI service. His presentation also lacked any groundbreaking update that could intensify the competition between BALD and Microsoft backed ChatGPT. The incorrect answer on the promotional GIF and the underwhelming presentation in Paris had cost Google's parent dearly. Alphabet stock tumbled nearly 7% on Wednesday, wiping out $100 billion from its market value, while Microsoft's shares rose 3% on the same day. And just a day earlier, the Windows software maker announced it had released a version of Bing Search with ChatGPT functionality. At the heart of BART's unpoetic rendition is the Lambda. Google's own ethical AI researchers have raised questions about it. But a part of that large language model carved out to provide a specific service has failed to enthuse investors and users. The answer to what is BART's true capability is somewhere between these two vantage points. And until Google makes the LLM publicly accessible, Lambda and its carved out BART will remain an enigma. आई होप सो आप सबने डिक्टेशन अच्छे से लिखा होगा. एंड इसमें भी फ्लक्चुएशंस मैंने 90 तक दी है. आई मीन कोशिश तो किया वैसे 80 to 85 रखने की, 90 तक दी. इसमें ज़्यादा फ्लक्चुएशन नहीं रहा. लाइक पहले डिक्टेशन में काफ़ी मैंने फ्लक्चुएशंस दे दी थी, तो शिकायत थी लोगों को कि फ्लक्चुएशन ज़्यादा जा रही, स्पीड ज़्यादा जा रही. तो इसमें मैंने कोशिश की 80 to 90 के बीच में ही रखने की. मतलब 90 भी रियली टच हुआ है, 80 to 85 के बीच में रहा है. मोर ओवर डिक्टेशन पसंद आई तो इस वीडियो को लाइक कर देना. कोई भी क्वेरी अगर आपको तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में पूछ सकते हैं. अगर चैनल को अब तक सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो सब्सक्राइब कर देना. डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में हमारे टेलीग्राम चैनल का लिंक दिया गया है, आप उसको ज्वाइन कर सकते हैं. शाम को 8:30 साढ़े 9 बजे के बीच में ग्रुप वॉइस चैट होता है, उसमें अरिहंत सर आपके डाउट्स को लाइव सॉल्व करते हैं. एंड हिंदी स्टेनोग्राफी रिलेटेड अगर कोई डाउट है तो आप अरिहंत सर से कॉन्टैक्ट कर सकते हैं. थैंक यू.